Hey guys, so welcome back our channel again. Today in this short video we're gonna talking about what is IPO. IPO stands for Initial Public Offering. So if you never heard about the name called IPO, so make sure that you watch the video till the end, and I will going through you a full process of the IPO. What is the basic meaning of IPO, and why companies actually announce their IPO, and what is their motive behind it, and how IPO can uh, help you, right? So let's get started. So IPO is something stands for Initial Public Offering. So let's take an example of so before understanding that, make sure that you knew about if the company is not listed. If the company is not listed into NSE or BSE, you cannot trade into the company via your broker. If the company is not listed into NSE or BSE, then you cannot trade into that particular company via your broker, right? So it would be must to have their own personal stock, the company's own personal stock. So when the company announces that we will gonna start our company as a publicly listed company, let's take an example that if I have a store, let's say I make shoes, my store name called Arnav Shoe Store, right, Arnav Shoe Store, ASS, as. So if I want to, and I have some some headquarters in, let's say, Delhi, and I have other branches also, my brand are globally, I am making a lots of profit, and I am literally standing on the net worth of, let's say, 1000, 2000, even one even 5000 cr. Okay, I have the potential to launch my own IPO, right? So it doesn't matter actually. If you have 100 CR, you can also launch your own IPO. Okay, so you have to master, there is SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India. So they have some guidance. So if you match all the things, then you can obviously apply your own company's IPO if you have your own company, right? So let's back our example that I have a shoe company, and I make shoes, and I have, let's say, 5000 CR yearly turnover. I What I will do, I will first of all go to SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India, which controls NSE and BSE. Right. So when I will going to SEBI, I draft a red herring prospective, that is called RHP. When my company is, I'm going to submit my company's data, my company's performance, my company's limitations, my company's strength to the SEBI. I have to do, I have to write down, I have to tell everything to SEBI that how I build my company, what is the turnover of my company, what is the main business of my company, where is the other, local shops, and everything you have to tell to SEBI, each and everything, who is the founder, and let's say everything. So I will make a draft red herring prospective to submit the uh, to submit the file to SEBI, right? So then what I will do, then if it applies, if it approved, then you will submit a red herring prospective, which both can read by retailers, both can read by everyone, right? So if you are interested into the company, you will read all the red herring perspective of the company, and you can use AI. Red herring perspective is something like, it could be around 300, 400, 500, even 700 pages. So if you give the whole PDF to ChatGPT or the Gemini or the Claude, and if you tell that, tell me everything, what should I know as a retailer to, if I am going to invest into that company, then AI will help you on that, right? So that is the whole process of it. And when it actually every boxes are matched, then the company launches its own IPO. IPO is launched because the company wants more money from the publics, so they can expand their businesses. And also, if you have your own publicly listed company, then you have a lots of other benefits and something like that. So you will start it to earning a lot more money if you have a if you are not a publicly listed company. And if you are a publicly listed company, then publicly listed company is something slightly on the edge of getting more profits, getting more, getting, if so I think you got it. So if you want to read that, an initial public offering is the process through which a private company offers its shares to the public for the first time and becomes a publicly listed company. The what I'm telling you. By launching an IPO, the company raised capital from investors to expand its business, reducing debt or fund future growth. Investors who buy shares during IPO become part owner of the company. After the IPO is completed, the company's shares are listed on the stock exchange such as NSE and BSE, where they can be freely bought and sold by the public. Right. So you can invest into an IPO. Let's say I have the Arnav Shoe Company as, so I want to list my company on the SEBI, on the NSE, BSC. So I let's say I want from the publics, let's say 500 CR. So what I will do, I will make my issue price. So that is called a issue price. Your issue price is 500 CR. So I want 500 CR from the public, right? So as a retailer, you can, if you have, if you think that the company have the potential to grow in future, so if you can apply for the IPO, and other big HNIs and other FIDIs can also apply to the IPO, right? So you have to apply for the IPO. It doesn't actually always, if you apply, then it doesn't actually mean that you will get the allotment. If you apply, if the company is very popular, uh, let's take an example of the SBI mutual fund AMC IPO. So we all know that SBI is a big company. SBI is a one of the most biggest bank, biggest government bank in India. So if they announces something, then we will know that they are trusted. They will gonna not run with our money. So we can trust the company and we can invest into the company. So if lots of people are invested, are eager to put their money into the IPO, then it most often you will not get the chance for allotment for the particular IPO, right? So that is how it actually works. So IPO is something, if you have your own private company, then if you have the large potential, and if you want to grow your further business, then you can register your company on SEBI or NSE BXC, and people can actually invest into your company, and actually they can trade also, right? So that is how it is actually going. I hope you get it. And if you have any query, you can ask me in the comment sections. I will definitely try to answer them. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.